Good evening. Welcome, my friends. Welcome back to the MJ Innocent podcast. I am your host, Moonwalker Tanya. Now, no need to worry, my friends. I am fully aware that it is Thrillerween, obviously. So you're probably wondering, why am I showing you my Christmas tree in this video? Well, first of all, I just want to assure everyone that I am perfectly fine, but I have been spending all day cleaning my house, so I am very exhausted. But at the same time, I wanted to make a fun video for this night. Alright, so I want to talk a little bit about Vincent Price. Now, for those of you who may not know, he is actually one of my favorite actors, and he also narrated Thriller. And the laugh he did for Thriller, that was amazing. It scared me to death the first time I heard it. And there actually was a time when I wanted to be the female version of Vincent Price in Hollywood, which is kind of ironic since horror films actually terrify me. The only kind of horror film I can handle is Scream. Yeah, I love Scream. All right. And according to Vincent Price's daughter, I think her name is Victoria, I think. She said that Thriller made Michael immortal, which is true. Okay, so in honor of Thrillerween, who wants to hear a scary story? Great. Please make yourselves comfortable in the comments section. So I'm going to be using some of the script from The House on Haunted Hill, which is a film from the 1950s that Vincent Price was in. And I'm going to bring Wade and James into the story, because after all, it has to be scary. All right. So, since I wanted to be the female version of Vincent Price, I will try to use my Vincent Price voice, but just so everyone knows, I am still dealing with allergies, so just bear with me. All right. The story will begin in a moment. I'm Frederick Lauren, and I rented the house on Haunted Hill tonight so that my wife can give a party. A haunted house party. She's so amusing. There will be food and drink and ghosts. And perhaps even a few murders. Because after all, the ghosts have only murdered 7 people in the house on Haunted Hill. So, to Wade and James, won't you come and make it 9? You'll see human heads without bodies. Mysterious pools of blood will be dripping from the ceiling. The walls move slowly in against you. Don't try to escape, you can't. Because the windows have bars that a jail would be proud of, and the only door to the outside locks like a vault. There's no electricity, no phone, no one within miles, so no way to call for help. There's even a vat full of acid in the basement. Don't fall in, because if you do, that acid destroys everything with hair and flesh. Only leaves the bones. Terrified yet, Wade and James? Well, for those of you who may not know, as Frederick Lauren, I am a millionaire. If you survive in the house in Haunted Hill, I will give you each $10,000 or your next of kin in case you don't survive. And you know, I find it interesting how my wife had our guests come to the party in funeral cars. She's so amusing. Her sense of humor is, shall we say, original. I dreamed of the hearse. It's empty now, but after a night in the house on Haunted Hill, who knows? So, to Wade and James, the ghosts are waiting for you, so won't you join us in the house on Haunted Hill? Hurry, or you'll be late for your own funeral. Later the same evening. Oh dear. Looks like something fell into the acid. 2 skeletons come out. Good night, Wade. Good night, James. The crime you two planned was indeed perfect. Only the victim has been acquitted and the accusers are not alive. It's a pity you didn't know when you started your game of greed that MJ's Soldiers of Love would destroy it.